Hi everyone, so it's just me this evening doing the cooking because Theo's a bit tired. So I'm sure he's going to do the eating, but he's decided he's a bit tired to do the cooking. So you just have to put up with me. So tonight we are going to be cooking, or I'm going to be cooking I should say. Sorry about the glare from that. At Theo's request, the roast chicken. There we go, that's better, isn't it? Roast chicken breast and peppercorn sauce. So what I'm going to do, so I don't bore you all, is I'm going to actually do a load of prep and then I'll be back in a tick to show you what I'm doing, what it's coming up with, and hopefully the results. It'll be a little bit quicker than the last video we did about the HelloFresh boxes that we've ordered. Also, the other thing I just wanted to say, I was saying to my parents the other day, I've noticed that on a lot of the videos I post, I look quite grumpy, quite miserable, and quite a sort of sour-faced person. I'm not. Unfortunately, I just seem to have resting miserable git face, and I'm not miserable git. I promise. So I just wanted to clear that up. Oh, gee whiz!
Not anymore.
Say again.
Not anymore. It's just him.
Ah, someone's back. So have you decided to be part of this? Have you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it is now me and him. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a load of prep work first to let me do that, that's better. So I'm going to do a load of the prep work first, and then we'll be back and doing the cooking and then doing the eating and see what we think. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so we will see you in a tickety boom.
Bye.
Right, so when I was I'll do this, I'll lean down because it's his height, not my height. It's his channel really, not mine. So what you'll find is if you do a load of orders, each of the orders have a number. So this is order 29. I know this is reversed round. I do apologise. I don't know how to change that. But anyway, that's reversed round. So this is number 29. So what you do is you get the bag, 29. So in the bag we have, well actually we don't have this in the bag. This is separately, but that's chicken breast, splat. We have the asparagus spears. Sparrow will you do the fandango? We have mange two. We have some potatoes. We have, let's have a look, from the farm, from my farm, finest salad potatoes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 potatoes in there. That's obviously to do the Hasselback. The Hasselback. It's a funny name for a potato. And then we've got cracked black pepper. I don't know why I did that. We've got more mange too. Lots of mange too. So slight negative with the mange too is one of them has started to go a little bit bad. So it's a slight negative.
Not the best HelloFresh, like I say.
But that's just one, so it's not bad.
Onion.
Got a funny looking onion.
It looks more like a garlic.
We've got, this is going to be the peppercorn sauce. No, it's not. Rice vinegar.
That's going to be the peppercorn.
Chicken stock paste. Sorry, I keep doing that. Lemon and herb seasoning. Really?
Never heard of that before.
This is definitely for this. 29. Yeah, okay.
It does say chicken thing.
I'm just intrigued on how we're going to do the peppercorn sauce. Oh, creme fraiche. We need. Right, okay. So we've got the salad potatoes. Check. That's good. See, this gives you all your ingredients. So make sure I haven't missed anything. So we've got the salad potatoes. I'll tell you what, you can check these off. Salad potatoes.
Check.
Yep. Something or other onion. A shallot. So it's not an onion, it's a shallot.
What is that?
It's a type of onion.
Yeah.
Mange two.
Yep.
And asparagus.
Yep.
It says it should have come with stem broccoli, but I'm guessing they've changed that for asparagus. And to be honest with you, we had asparagus the other day, so that's not a problem.
No, we had broccoli yesterday. You said asparagus yesterday.
Oh, sorry, we had broccoli yesterday, not asparagus. Right. Don't Prod the chicken.
It's like poking a person, but chicken.
Lovely. Right, do you want to put that over there as well, please? So we've got the chicken breasts, lemon and herb seasoning, which is there. Theo,
Yeah. Oh.
lemon and herb seasoning. Cracked black pepper, that is there.
Chicken.
What's this? Cider vinegar. Got it? They can't see you being weird, which is probably a good thing. Hello. Right, hang on. Chicken stock paste. So we also need out of the fridge creme fraiche. Creme fraiche. Yeah. What's that? It's creme fraiche as well, isn't it? Yeah. Which creme fraiche will we use? Doesn't really matter.
That one looks more pastyable.
Right, and then it said also grated parmesan. Parmigiano.
Parmigiana. 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 Parmigiana.
Oh, that's a
Parmigiana.
Okay.
Parmesan.
I'd just like to point out, he said he couldn't do this because he was too tired.
Parmesan.
Does it look too tired? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set all this up, make it so it's just nice and easy. I'm going to look at all the instructions, how I'm going to go ahead with this, and then what we'll do is we'll do a much quicker video than we've done in the past to show you exactly how this turns out, and hopefully be very, very yummy. So we hope... So we hope to see you in a bit, and we will do some cooking. Yeah? Hello? Okay, let's not be annoying.
Okay.
Okay?
Bye.
So we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
I'm sure you guys know, but I didn't. So Hasselback potatoes are potatoes that you slice finely. Now, they come up with instructions on how to do this, and one of the instructions is to get two wooden spoons, put them either side of the potato, and you can use that as a guide to not go too far. Now, I'm using the handle part of the chopping board to keep it in place, and then I'm just going through to a similar point on the knife there. That's what's creating the Hasselback potato. Didn't know that myself. As they say, every day is school day. So then what I'm going to do is, as instructed, I'm just going to take this out of there. So as instructed, what we're going to do is, those going in a dish, in the dish there, and then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on those, a little bit of sea salt, and that's then prepped. So just part of the prep work being done, and then we'll just sync it all together and it'll be a video somehow. So I hope you enjoy it and it gives you some cooking ideas. I don't know. Anyway, he's upstairs messing around with something. I'm sure he'll be back in a bit. So while the Hasselback potatoes are in the oven, it says to start prepping the other parts. So we've got the asparagus and the mange tout here on the baking tray. These are to go in the oven in a bit. They have been drizzled with olive oil, salt and cracked pepper. I'm now about to prepare the chicken. I shall get on and do that, and then I shall show it to you and show you what we've done. And then by the looks of things, it's just kind of like bake it and see, to be honest with you. So hopefully that will be relatively easy. We will see. Okay, so it says to heat oil up. Sorry for the clinking and clanking. Heat the oil up in the pan. Could help if I had the heat on, like what it was. What the? Okay, so it says to heat the oil up in the pan, which I'm just doing now. And then what we're going to do is transfer the chicken into there. So it says, obviously a little bit of water. I think that's heated. So we're going to put the chicken into the pan. 1 and 2. 2 chicken in the pan. And it it says to read this properly. Once hot, lay chicken in the pan and cook until browned, about 5 minutes each side. Once brown, transfer the chicken into a baking tray along with the veg and roast on the medium shelf of the oven until veg is tender and chicken is cooked through. Probably going to take about 10 to 12 minutes. So it does say to also add the to the chicken breast herb seasoning and pinch of salt and pepper. So a little bit of pepper. Lovely jubbly. A little bit of salt. Come on. Come on. Cracked sea salt would probably be better, to be honest. But I don't have any, so we'll have to do with that. And then lemon and herb. There you go, lemon and herb seasoning. Although, again, that's the wrong way around. I will see if I can swap the video around, and so you'll be able to see it better. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on both. Not go mad, there's a little bit left over. So when I turn them over, once they're slightly browned on one side, it smells rather nice, has to be said. So this is the, whilst that's browning off. So while that's browning off, this is the second meal we've done from the HelloFresh box so far. Now, again, so far looks good, portion size is good, chicken looks like it's good, fresh, and everything, so that's really nice. And it looks like a decent quality chicken as well. Not loads of water coming out of it or anything like that, so that gives me the indication that it's probably quite a good quality. Negatives are that in the thing here it says it should have mange tout and 10 stem broccoli. I'm guessing, unless I messed up. No, I didn't. So I think what they've done is they've doubled up the mange tout instead of having mange tout and tender stem broccoli. So that's a bit of a shame. So that's one thing which I'm like, okay, that's a bit of a shame that they've done that. The other thing I would say, as I say, one of the mange tout was slightly rough looking, but other than that, it's fine. So we're going to brown these off. Get in there slowly. I can already tell they get in there. Not quite. Excuse the state of my pans, they're not great. I must treat myself to some decent pans. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to brown those off, one side, then the other side. So while that's doing that, I'm going to cut up this shallot. And that's obviously going to go into the peppercorn sauce that we're going to make with the creme fraiche and the other goodies that they've given us. So that'll be what I'll be doing, and I'll be using the same saucepan because it's got a little bit of oil in there, it's got the herbs that they suggested in there, and some of the chicken sort of stock juice, if you like, as well. So we will use the same pan for that. So yeah, so that's basically the next stage. We're just going to brown these off. And then once they're browned off, they will be transferred into the oven on their own little baking tray thing, cake base, because I don't have enough baking trays. They will go in there, and they will go in the oven, and then I shall make the peppercorn sauce. So it's all quite easy. It's all set up for you. It's all done in the time frame that you need it to be done as well, so you know how long things are going to take and how long it all takes. And basically, I said the same thing twice there, but you know what I mean. It's done in a step-by-step process, so it makes sense and you'll get it done. So that's what I'm trying to say, really. So yeah, so far so good. So let me brown these off, let me do everything I need to do, and then we'll make the peppercorn sauce together. So everything's in the oven. We're at the sort of last hurdle now, if you like. So the chicken's in the oven cooking, the Hasselback potatoes are in the oven cooking. In a few moments I'm just going to open that out, and then what it says to do is to just sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan cheese, Parmesan cheese over those, just a little bit, just to give a dusting of it. So we're going to do that. So while that's all finishing off and getting ready, we are going to excuse me Right, we are going to do the sauce. So let me just turn the camera around. I won't reposition the camera, not turn the camera around. So this is what they say to do, to slightly warm through and soften the shallot onion. So I've done that. There we go. It says to add a touch of oil. So not too much, don't want to go mad with these things. Let's see, we can already hear it crackling away. Lovely jubbly. So then, first packet we have to put in is the cracked black pepper. Nearly said black paper, that was bizarre. We're going to pop that in, give that a bit of a stir. As I say, I do need to treat myself to new pans. Come here. Stop on the bottom. There we go. Then we are going to turn that heat down, so it's just simmering. So then it says to add the cracked butter and then the cider vinegar. Now, again, a slight boo-boo by, what do you call it? HelloFresh. They haven't given us cider vinegar. They've given us rice vinegar. Hopefully, it will be okay. I don't have any cider vinegar in the house, so I've checked and double checked all of my ingredients. Oh, that does smell quite potent, so hopefully that's not going to be a bad one. But yes, that's what I've added. And then the next one is to add the chicken vinegar. Allow the vinegar to boil. I am doing so. Stir in the chicken stock paste. I promise you I've only had one sip of beer. I don't know why I can't speak. So stir in the chicken stock paste. So that's what I'm doing now. So again we're going to stir that in nice and round. Coat all the shallots. Turn that heat right the way down. It is. So I don't want to overcook any of the herbs. Any of anything really. Okay, so that's that. So we've done the bit vinegar, and then add water. So I've already pre-measured this out. So it says add for 2 people water 50 ml. So that's approximately 50 millilitres of water. Again, good on stirring around, making sure we get all the yummy goodness. And then it says, I'm just following the instructions here, lower the heat and then mix in the creme fraiche and simmer until slightly thickened. After 1 or 2 minutes, remove from heat. So we've got the creme fraiche. Creme fraiche, does it say which? Actually, that's an interesting point. Does it say creme fraiche, creme fraiche, creme fraiche? Because we've got 2 creme fraiches with our 75 grams, yeah. 2 creme fraiches with our load of menus, if you like. And so I just wanted to make sure I got the right one. And I do. So I'm just going to get all of this out of here. So I've not added anything different to this recipe. I've literally followed this to the letter, other than with the potatoes, the Hasselback potatoes, I did add a few garlic granules. Again, I like garlic, we like garlic, and to be honest with you, I think everything tastes a bit better with garlic, if I'm completely honest. No vampires would survive near us. So I'm just mixing that in. Now what we're allowing this to do is just simmer on a low heat. Now you can already see it's thickening up a little bit, so that's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this lid on. I've got these lids from either Lakeland or Amazon, and they're a really good thing, a really good lid for your pans, pots and pans. They're dirt cheap to buy a load of them. They're made of silicone, so you can put them in the dishwasher with no problem. and they're quite useful. And then with the Parmesan, why do I keep saying that? Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over the Hasselback potato, so excuse me while the steam's probably going to come out. Ooh, lovely jubbly. Everything's looking really quite good actually. Not long to go. So a little bit of a sprinkle. Not much. Don't want to go mad. You don't want to almost lose the taste of any of the potato because you put on so much Parmesan. Parmesan is, is a strong flavour, as we know. So I'm just giving it a nice sprinkling of Parmesan. I keep saying Parmesan, cheese from it. Doing a nice sprinkle and then put that back in the oven. So we've literally got, easy tiger. So we've literally got, I'll move the camera up again. Hello, sorry about that. So we've literally got about 5 minutes left and then I'm going to plate up. You can see what they look like plated up and then we will see what Theo and I think. Theo, grubs up. Right, so this is our food review. Be careful with the Hasselback, they're very, very hot.
Well, let's not start with the Hasselback then, Theo.
What I would suggest is cut them up a bit to help them cool down. So those are the Mange 2. What do you reckon?
What do you add to it?
Bit of oil, a bit of salt, a bit of black pepper. Same with the asparagus. They're very nice actually. They taste, fresh. They've got some crunch to them still. I probably use a little bit less oil next time.
Pardon?
I probably use a bit less oil next time.
A bit less oil and quite a bit less salt. Quite salty.
Really? I didn't put much on there. Nice though. And then the chicken. See what I think of the chicken.
I really like that asparagus.
Do you? Good. Good for you. Cool a little bit.
Oh no, it makes a tinkle smell. What?
Chicken's nice. As I said, good quality chicken. You can tell it's good quality chicken. The sauce is nice, but I do think us having the wrong vinegar hasn't helped. There's a sort of tartness, there's a kind of slight acidity there that I think it wouldn't be there with the other vinegar, if I'm honest. So
no, I like it.
You like it, that's good. And the Hasselback potato as well, to be honest with you, they're a garlicky, salty, parmesan-y potato. So what's to go wrong there? So you like the chicken, you like everything? So what did you say about asparagus? It makes you...
Tinkle smell.
Lovely. As we're eating. Isn't that lovely? So we're going to finish this up and then we'll give you our thoughts on it once we've enjoyed our food. Right then, so I finished my dinner and Theo's just finishing his off now. So, sorry, I got something, a frog in my throat. Anyway, very nice. Really impressed with it. So far, so good with HelloFresh. Okay, there's a slight few issues in the sense that possibly the wrong vinegar, and one Mange 2 was a bit dodgy. But other than that, really nice, easy to follow instructions. A good meal, a well-rounded meal. He's told me that actually he's really quite enjoying the asparagus and the Mange 2, which is really good. Different. It's nice to introduce Theo to different flavours. One of the things I would say he's very good with is he's very good with flavours. He's very good with spice. You like a lot of flavour, don't you, mate? Mm-hmm. You like a lot of flavour. He likes his food. Likes a lot of flavour. Likes a lot of spice. So yeah, so far HelloFresh, I'm very, very impressed with so far. Definitely sticking with it. And again, portion size spot on. I feel really quite nice. We'll have a little mousse or something as a pudding, but no, very, very good. So what do you think, mate?
Amazing.
Amazing. Well, that's pretty good going. What was your favourite bit about it? What was your least favourite bit about it?
I think my least favourite bit about it is that actually I'm not the best with the
More stew?
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You prefer the asparagus to the
Yeah.
more stew? Fair enough.
I gotta admit the chicken was very good quality
Yeah,
and the sauce was really good as well.
brilliant. So, can't say fairer than that. So, really happy with that. And I think I worked out the other day, it was something like these meals with the price that I paid for the 3 sets of meals for 2, so 6 meals if you like, because it's 3 each. I think came to about like £2.70 per meal, something like that, which I think is a very good price, considering it's all done, it's all sorted, it's all organised, and it's delivered. So it's like Lady and the Tramp. More tramp. But yeah, really, really impressed with it. I'm giving this again a solid. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. I'm not going to give it a 9 because of the slight mistakes that there was with the Mange 2 and the wrong vinegar. So I'm going to give it an 8.5, but still really good food, really good quality, really easy to do, really easy to follow, and it's nice to have something different. The reason I'm doing this, as I said in our previous video, is being a single dad, I don't have a huge amount of time, and I was getting a bit bored of the same meals that we were doing over and over and over again. And I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something with a little bit, a little bit healthier. As I say, less oil probably next time, but a bit healthier and a bit more diverse to our diet. So yeah, basically that's why I decided to do the HelloFresh, and I'm really, really glad I did. And so we've got another few meals coming up over the next few weeks, months. So keep an eye out for those to sort of see if we're still impressed with the HelloFresh. I think what we'll probably do is wait until we've done a few more, and then what we'll do is we can give you a vote after we've cooked. Like maybe we'll do another 5 or 6, and then we'll do another video after we've cooked those and sort of say what we thought of them in general. Because I don't think people are going to want to see a video of us doing every single meal. Would you agree? So we'll give it like a couple of months, maybe a month. And then we'll sort of say to you, right, okay, so this past month we've done this, and this. This is what we felt. This is what we feel.
And maybe you could do like little clips of it, pics or something.
Yeah, we could do. I could do little clips of it whilst I'm doing them, and then we can put them all together in one video, can't we? Yeah, okay, we can do that. Good idea. So, thanks ever so much again for joining us. As I say, we knew this would be a little one, but it was just a follow-up really from our previous HelloFresh video. I feel like I should point out we're not sponsored by anybody at all. So any videos that you see, we're not sponsored by anybody who's done printing on our t-shirts to the food to visits out. We've not been sponsored by anybody as yet.
But
wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you want to sponsor us, so this is I'm paying for this. I'm cooking this. This is how I feel about it on that sort of score. And if we do ever get sponsorships or anything like that, we will definitely say in the videos that they are sponsored. Yes, darling.
I was going to say this
Yes.
this is nothing to do with sponsors either.
Go
But
on.
I've got to admit, a bit random as well. Air Up is very good. I suggest buying one.
Okay, that is very random. But so okay, fair enough. Well, we can say that a little bit in this video. So to try and get more water into Theo, and not always be fizzy drinks or milkshakes or something like that, I thought let's get some more water into the boy. So I heard about this company called Air Up. And if you don't know what Air Up is, it's basically, if you imagine your old bicycle bottle that you used to have in your BMX or on your mountain bike or anything like that, which had a little poppy up thing. So if you imagine that, but they've got these special discs that pop around that, and they smell of different flavours. You've had orangeade and
Coke.
cherry cola, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right, you seem to have zoomed.
No, I haven't.
All right, okay. And anyway, so what it does is you kind of drink it, yeah? And you sort of smell at the same time, and it gives you the feeling and the taste that you're drinking orangeade or cherry cola. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've tried it and I can't get on with it. It doesn't work for me. For some reason, I can't seem to get the smell. I don't know if it's my age. I don't know what it is, but I don't seem to be able to get the same benefits that he does out of it. But he does. He enjoys it. He uses it. So, great, to be totally honest with you. They're expensive though. I think for 2 bottles cost me over £60. 2 bottles with, and they're just plastic. 2 bottles with a load of flavour discs. And I think there was 3 or 4 flavour discs in each pack. Maybe more than that. Somebody can correct me in the comments. So 60 odd quid delivered, which is a lot of money. to be totally honest with you. But I thought it was worth it to give it a go. We've got one spare for him now because I don't see the point in me using them. I don't seem to get the benefit. So yeah, have a look at them, give them a go, see what you think. And I'm sure there'll be alternatives out there at some point. So that's just going to wrap it up for today. Thank you ever so much for joining us yet again. As I say, we will hold off doing the HelloFresh videos for a little while until we do a few, and then we can give like a rundown of what we felt of maybe like the last 2 weeks or month or what have you. We will come up with that. Anyway, I'm going to stop yabbering on. Hope you enjoy the videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for the notifications. Feel free to thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment.
But don't do it the thumbs down.
He really doesn't want to. To be honest, we've never had a thumbs down, which is very sweet, very nice.
Or a bad comment.
Or a bad comment. Excuse me, or a bad comment, which is nice. So
we appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. We very much appreciate it. So please, tell your friends, tell your family, and we will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He's far too busy eating to take any notice, isn't he? You going to say goodbye?
I did.
Apparently he has a girlfriend. You and I are both stunned. See ya.